Tick. I'm the Glove.
Steve.
I am David Ace Ross.
HD.
And we're the Benchmarks. This is the Tour of Canada, day one. Now, we have a lot of things planned for this tour. We have concerts. We got days in recording studios. We haven't played together in 4 years, so we have to really remember. What did you say? Remember each other's names, children's names,
Our names for each other.
Our names for each other. So it's a pretty big week, and we started things off day one, flying in. What was the best entrance, Gary? Because you and I picked everybody up. What was the best entrance? We saw them all arrive.
I think the best entrance was Tick over here in the room.
Yeah, you had to do it twice, right? You had to come back.
No, we didn't. We just did it once.
Only did it once.
And we all met at the first venue of our show, which was the Rogers Centre, the home of the Toronto Blue Jays. That was our... Originally, we had planned to play a show there, but I think it might have been our promoters or our publicists. Someone messed it up because the Jays were playing the Tigers that day.
Pedro.
It's probably Pedro's fault.
But what was cool is we played the show anyway after they were done from our room.
That's true.
There were fewer people maybe that...
A fewer people than originally planned for.
And some blowers.
It was nice to play in
but
the
it was
stadium,
nice.
though.
We did have a stadium show.
We had a stadium show.
With pretty good sound, I might add. It's the largest capacity we've ever played for.
It's true.
I was wondering why we never sold a single ticket to that show. If 50,000 people wanted to come to the Benchmark show at the Rogers Centre, they could have. They've been gone.
We chose to play after they left.
Yes, that is true. I have to give a shout out to Pedro for this particular day one success story. Pedro was there to obviously feed our egos while at the same time tear us down. What was the first song we did? I Don't Know, right?
Yes.
I Don't Know was a single from Greatest Hits Volume 2, our first album.
1, 2, 3, 4. Damn you, girl, you're just so very beautiful. Why am I so fucking uncomfortable? All my friends think that you're incredible. Why do I always have one foot at the door? Why do I have the strength to just say no? Why do I want you around when you come home? I don't know.
You know, we all picked up our instruments, and
And the magic happened.
the magic just started, and you're just looking around the room, just watching everyone
And all
have
4 people.
so much fun. You know, playing a song that we wrote 10 years ago. 11. What has never been a problem?
Finances.
Oh no, we don't have any money. So
That's right.
this was the first tour where we actually had a budget.
Yeah.
So we had an Indiegogo campaign where I wanted to really use it to promote the fact that the Benchmarks were getting back together after 10 years. But after making 2 albums, winning an Independent Music Award, playing for at least hundreds of people over the past 10 years, we've never really sold anything or made any money in the process while doing it. And I'm like, wouldn't it be interesting if people who wanted to give back, like people who wanted to support the artists, could actually do so for us? I didn't want to ask for money. I didn't want to just say, can you give us money? So I wanted to make sure everybody got something for their efforts. So I offered things like, I'll do a graffiti mural of any name of your choice, or we'll send you one of these pretty stellar concert tees, or...
Did throw the 10,000 in there. 10,000 is then they could choose what I would wear. For the show.
That's it. Yeah, we'll fly to your city.
Yeah.
We'll do a show. Jay owes us $10,000. What was amazing was over the first week alone, I got my first hit for like $30. So So over the course of like weeks, we're raising like close to $1,000. And it was just an extraordinary opportunity for us to come to Play to Canada and say thank you for supporting the tour. Tomorrow we are jamming together for the first time in a studio. We're going to play a rooftop show for the city of Toronto. It's going to be an extraordinary day.
You've never even heard them.
This
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna listen to them tonight. These guys are fucking badass. I'm gonna throw some fucking bows on these bitches.
Yeah. Yeah.
straight out of Brantford. Here we go, yo.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Another evening has come to pass. I pray to Lord that it's not my last, and here I find myself on those old, lonely tracks, always looking forward, never looking back. And as I sit here wondering if a train will come along and if there's a lonely old man listening to his favorite song on a beat-up 1982 Sony Walkman that he got at a garage sale for $5 and that included a free fan. That was 1982, and he's listening to his favorite song. He's thinking about what could go right, and he's thinking about what could go wrong. Tomorrow will deliver him a much different day than I. But at his age, I don't think he ever asks why. That one was for Vince Commisso. Thank you, Vince.